fourth grade Carpenter Cougars, and welcome to your very final, last fourth grade music class ever at Carpenter. Not really at Carpenter because we're videotaping this and you're all watching it at home. I wish we could be together in the music room, but right now we know it's so important to stay home and stay safe. Today, I want to completely wrap up and finish this Oh Susanna project. There were over 70 of you who finished this project, and that's incredible. That takes a lot of responsibility and a lot of talent, and so many of you did such a good job. So today, I thought I would pick a couple of outstanding musical lyrics that your classmates wrote, and I would share them with you. Now, the first thing I have to tell you is I got their permission to do this, which leads me to something secondary that I need to share with you, and that is something called copyright. Now, when somebody writes a book or makes a movie or records an album or creates something artistically, they need to protect it so that somebody else doesn't come along and steal it and publish it before them and make money off of their work. And that process, that system in our country is called copyright. Now, when Stephen Foster wrote Oh Susanna, unfortunately, copyright didn't exist. So Oh Susanna is in what's called the public domain. It means anybody can use it, anybody can record it, nobody has to pay a fee. So those of you who did the listening assignment, when you listened to the James Taylor, Johnny Cash version, well, they could use the song for free, but then they copyrighted that performance so that they could sell it and they could make money. The same thing goes for the choral version. In fact, all of the versions that I suggested are under copyright protection. Now, how does that work? Well, when you write something, you file it with the United States Copyright Office. And they go through and then they make sure you haven't ripped off anybody else and that it's an original work. And then they issue the copyright. How long does the copyright last? Well, in 1978, they changed the rules. It used to be the copyright lasted for 50 years, and then you could renew it. They changed the rules in 1978 so that now copyright lasts for the whole lifetime of the author plus 70 years. So, for example, all that incredible music that John Williams wrote for Star Wars and Harry Potter and Jaws and Jurassic Park and Raiders of the Lost Ark, well, that's all protected by copyright. And that's protected for as long as John Williams is alive and then for 70 years after that. John Williams is a brilliant composer, but he's made a lot of money off of the music that he's written. So, after that copyright expires, it goes into what's called public domain, and that happens on January 1st of every year. So, if you ever see on YouTube something that says copyright claim, that means that whoever put that up there didn't get permission from the artist or the author to use it. And it's important always to get the proper permission. Now in music, if you're trying to write a song, the rule is you have to change every fifth note. So let's pretend for a minute that Oh Susanna was copyrighted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the fifth note. I could do sort of what's called a sound-alike song, but I would have to change that fifth note. Here's the original again. I would have to change it to something like this. And so forth. So every fifth note. All right, well, enough about copyright. I'm not breaking any rules. So I'm going to share with you some of your classmates' outstanding lyrics. And then at the end of this, I'd like you all to get your lyrics, whatever they are, however they are, and I'm going to play for you to sing them one last time. And some of you have spectacular ones to be very proud of. So, here we go. We are going to start out with Leo from room 18. And I kind of need my glasses to do this, so excuse me. But here are Leo's outstanding lyrics. My name is Leo and I like soccer, but I don't like baseball. I am 10 years old, I like to read, but the book can't be that small. I have 10 cousins and my family, so I am satisfied. I like to play video games, but I know I should be outside. Oh, cheeseburgers, that's the food for me. I should eat fruits and vegetables so I can stay healthy. So, Leo, I like the way you did that. You told me so much about your story and you and who you are, and using cheeseburgers was really cool. Okay, here's the next one. We'll get one of the girls in here. All right, this is Ashlyn Taylor from room 17. Listen to all the information she tells in this song. This truly tells her story. I love reading, cooking, traveling with my family. I like baking, swimming, skating, but scuba is for me. I was born in Richmond, Virginia, but now I'm in LA. My name is Ashlyn Taylor, and I really love to play. I have best friends, and I am 9 years old. I'm a proud carpenter cougar with a heart that is pure gold. I can't read it. Okay, so thank you, Ashlyn, for giving me permission to use your song, and Leo. Okay, next one. Let's get one from Colin Christopher. In room 23. I was born in Santa Monica. I live now in the valley. I love playing lots of video games with my friend Maddie. My name is Colin. I'm in 4th grade and almost 10 years old. I just got a cool new bike that is all black, blue, and gold. Oh, Corona, oh, won't you go away? For I want to go to school again and hike and run and play. Good job, Colin. I think we're all thinking about that. That eventually, when it's safe to go outside, we can go have fun and do all those great things. Okay, one more. This is Alice Stevenson from room 18. And again, just so I didn't break any rules, Alice gave me permission to share her song. I was born in New York City and right now I'm in LA. I love my dog named Bailey who just wants to play all day. My family is my mom, dad, brother, and then me, Alice. My favorite trip was when we saw the Buckingham Palace. I am 10.5 years currently. My favorite thing in music was writing this parody. And Alice, I'm so glad you liked it and you did a sensational job. Okay, last one. This is from Remi Roth in room 21. Remi has a huge passion about books. And she just makes one comment in here that gets a little violent. So we often don't want to do that, but she did such a good job rhyming. I'll leave it again. I'll leave it in, but you know we shouldn't talk about doing something like this. But I like Encore Science Orchestra, but Roblox is my fave. When quarantine is over with, is sushi I will crave. My name is Remi Roth, you see, and books are my life. If you dare touch one of them, I'll cut you with a knife. Not really. This song is over, and fourth grade is but done. I can't wait till summertime to finally have some fun. Remi, I think we all agree with you. So to our authors who gave me permission to share these lyrics, thank you. And now, boys and girls, for one final time, I'm going to ask you to have your lyrics ready. And I'm going to play through Oh Susanna, and we're going to take it one line at a time. And the way we'll do it is this. I will play the melody, for example, to line 1. You listen, and then when I play it again, sing your lyrics to line 1. And we'll work through the whole song that way. So, here we go. Get your lyrics ready. If you have to pause this to grab them, that's fine. You can just come back right in when you're ready. And here is line 1, music only, just listen. Here it is. Okay, now you sing your lyrics as I play line 1. Ready? Here we go. Good job. Here's line 2, a little bit different, just in the last 2 notes. Listen first. And sing your lyrics to line 2, please. Good. All right, here we go with line 3. An exact match to line 1. Listen. Your turn, sing your lyrics. And now line 4, which is the exact match to line 2. I hope you remembered that. Here we go. Listen to it first. And sing your lyrics. Good. Now the big challenge for so many of you was line 5 because it's really short and it doesn't match anything else. And several of you sort of wrote your lyrics to line 5 as if you were writing them for lines 1, 2, 3, or 4 and had too many syllables. So for most of them, I just had to take out a couple of your syllables so they would fit. But here is line 5. Remember, listening first. All right, sing along. Here we go. And then our song is almost over. Line 6, listen first. Go. Great job. Now, let's just do it all the way through. You've got your lyrics, I've got the piano. Just for old time's sake, here we go. Here's your introduction. Go. Good job, everybody. All right. Again, I'm so proud of your work on this project, the hard work that you did. So many of you took the suggestions, went back, revised, and edited. And really, this lesson wasn't just about writing a song. It was learning how to write something and then go back and evaluate it and change it and make it better, and just the art of writing lyrics. And I'll leave you with one thought. Have you ever watched Jeopardy? Have you ever heard this? it's not even a minute long, has been playing on Jeopardy 5 days a week for about 20 years. And every time that little 30-second melody plays, the person who wrote it gets money. His name was Merv Griffin. He's no longer alive, but it goes to his heirs, the people that he left his money to. He made several $1 million out of that 30-second little musical clip. There are lyricists out there, and I'm sure you've seen all the Disney films where you had Howard Ashman and other people writing incredible lyrics. So some of you have a talent for this. It's not something that a lot of people think about, but maybe one of you listening out there someday will be an award-winning, very successful, wealthy lyrics writer. You never know. All right, fourth graders, it's been an honor and a pleasure. I hope you do something musical this summer. I hope it's wonderful. And I hope that next year I get to see you all back at Carpenter when it's safe for some adventures in 5th grade music. Bye.